Hey, this is Alex from Now Future. Here's my quick yet detailed review of Coinsquare. If you take a look at this spreadsheet, I've been testing every crypto exchange in Canada so you can find the best place to buy Bitcoin and crypto. If you want to compare every exchange side by side, I'll put a link to this spreadsheet down below. You'll also find timestamps in the description if you want to skip to a certain section of this video. Now, if you don't want to watch the whole video, here's a quick summary of my review. I rank Coinsquare last place out of 11 exchanges. The main reason is because they've had some trouble with the law. In 2020, Coinsquare admitted to engaging in market manipulation and misleading investors, and they had to pay fines, and they had this big settlement with the OSC. I'll cover this in more detail soon, but that's the main reason I ranked it last place, because these are important things you'd want to know when putting your money somewhere. Despite that, they actually do have a good platform. Their fees are pretty low compared to the 10 other exchanges I tested. They have beginner and advanced features, and they try to cater to every investor, whether you're a beginner, day trader, or high net worth individual. However, when there's any red flags like they had in 2020, I would just personally stay away from that, especially when there's many other good options in Canada that haven't had any issues like this. And we'll dive into those other platforms in this video. So that's the 2-second review. I'll go into all the pros and cons in the rest of this video, so let's get started, and drop a like if you find this research helpful. Okay, so first and most importantly, is Coinsquare safe? Now, in all my exchange reviews, I try to say don't store all of your money on an exchange. It's always safest to store your crypto on a hardware wallet because you never know what can happen. Now, here's what happened with Coinsquare. In 2020, they were, caught in market manipulation for around $1.3 billion. I'll just read the article. It says the OSC found the company had engaged in market manipulation. As part of the settlement, Coinsquare admitted to engaging in market manipulation through the reporting of inflated trading volumes. So they're misleading investors. This is obviously not good. The good news out of this is they had to pay fines, and most importantly, they got brand new CEO and brand new management. The bad thing is we still really don't know what's going on in the company and behind the scenes. That's why I'd rather stay away when you see red flags like this. However, they are trying to rebuild the reputation and things like that, which I'll get into later, but that's what's going on with Coinsquare. Now let's put that on the side and look at just their security features as the platform. Coinsquare has a 95% cold storage policy, and they're regulated in Canada. On the user side, they have 2-factor authentication, and you can also withdraw your crypto from the platform, so you don't have to hold your funds there if you don't want to. And these features are on par or similar to the other exchanges I tested. So on the platform, that's all good. So to answer, is Coinsquare safe? I'd say it's riskier than other exchanges just because of their past. If you do choose to use it, I would make my trades, then withdraw my crypto right away. I would not hold any money on this platform overnight. That's my opinion. And I ranked it last place, so I personally wouldn't use it at all, just because there are better options in Canada anyways. Now let's put all that stuff on the side for now. Let's give Coinsquare a fair review. So we'll look at the actual platform and what they offer as of right now. So in terms of coins, they have 10 on the platform. The only Canadian exchange that has more coins is Endax at 11. So you'll find a good variety of coins on Coinsquare compared to other Canadian exchanges. They also have multiple fiat currencies. They have Canadian dollars, USD, euros, and British pounds. If you want to trade more than just 10 or 11 altcoins, you'll need to sign up for an exchange outside of Canada. One of my recommendations is Binance. They're one of the biggest exchanges in the world, and they have over 300 altcoins, with more being added very fast. That will be linked down below, and you'll get 10% off your trading fees if you use my link. But overall, out of the Canadian exchanges, Coinsquare does have a good variety of coins at 10. Now let's look at funding and withdrawals. Coinsquare has free Interac e-transfers for depositing your money. That's on par compared to other exchanges. Withdrawing your fiat is the downside. There's a fixed 2% fee to withdraw your Canadian dollars, which is really high. Most places let you cash out for free. There's also no e-transfer option for withdrawing. You have to connect your bank account or do a wire transfer. So this is a downside for Coinsquare in my opinion. You can also deposit crypto on the platform for free. For withdrawing crypto, there will be a fixed fee, which you can see here. These crypto withdrawal fees are relatively higher than other exchanges. I'll cover that soon. Now, since we're talking about fees, what does Coinsquare actually cost, and how does it rank compared to 10 other exchanges that I tested? So let's just go down a list of everything I recorded. So when I tested this, the total purchase fee to buy Bitcoin on Coinsquare was 0.72%. This is the total fee when you add up trading fees and all other fees, which I'll explain soon. Compared to the others, Coinsquare was 3rd place out of 11 for depositing your Canadian dollars and buying Bitcoin as cheaply as possible. The only cheaper places were Newton and Endax, which were 0.69% and 0.5% total fee. So Coinsquare was very cheap for buying Bitcoin as cheaply as possible with all fees included. Now keep in mind that's just for purchasing and not cashing out. And by the way, these prices fluctuate every day by a little bit. So I tested all of these places at literally the same time, so it's fair and easy to compare side by side. So although they fluctuate, it gives you an idea of where these numbers stand, and so you can compare them side by side. So I thought that's important to say. So let's go down the list. Coinsquare has no deposit fees, that's free. However, there will be a fee when you're cashing out of the platform, which is 2% when you withdraw Canadian dollars. 2% to cash out is very high, Most places don't charge anything, so keep that fee in mind. These are their trading fees when you use the advanced platform. If you use the quick trade, it's a little more expensive, so it's better to use the advanced to save money. Their spread when I tested it was 0.5%. This was also really low. It was 4th place out of 11. This number would be one that fluctuates daily, but yeah, that's still good. And then you have the reference price difference. So I compared all of these exchanges to the price of Bitcoin on Google. I needed something to use as a baseline. The price to buy Bitcoin was only 0.52% higher than the price on Google, and the price to sell was 0.02% higher. So when I tested this, you could sell your Bitcoin higher than the price that Google shows you, which is pretty cool. Keep in mind that doesn't include the fees, but it's still cool. So back to this purchase fee, I got this by adding the reference price difference. It was 0.52% higher than the price on Google, and there's a 0.2% trading fee. There's no other deposit fees or anything, so when you add that all up, that's how we got 0.72% total purchase fee to buy Bitcoin. That's very cheap. Like I said, it was 3rd place for buying Bitcoin as cheaply as possible. To compare, Wealthsimple was 3.48%, ShakePay 1.43%, and the cheapest were Newton and Endax, which are my top 2 recommendations. Lastly, there's crypto withdrawal fees. So if you're sending crypto to another exchange or a hardware wallet, you will pay a fixed fee. This is normal on exchanges, but Coinsquare does have slightly higher fees in this area. As you can see, you'll pay this much in Bitcoin to withdraw, which is about $35 at the time of this video. If you use Newton, for example, they don't have a fixed fee. It's usually like $15 to $25, which fluctuates. And again, the spreadsheet will be linked down below if you want to compare everything yourself. Overall, Coinsquare has good purchase fees for buying Bitcoin, but I wouldn't want to cash out on the platform because of this 2% withdrawal fee. There's also relatively higher crypto withdrawal fees, which will be annoying for smaller transactions or smaller investors. It's still good compared to most options, but a good alternative is Newton, which I ranked first overall because it's cheaper in every area. Newton will be linked below if you want to get a sign-up bonus. Now, let's look at Coinsquare's platform and features. This is the dashboard when you log in. You have the quick trade on the left here, and you can basically do any trading pairs here, which I enjoy. It'll just do that for you automatically. In the middle, you have your portfolio. Up here, you can change your base currency because Coinsquare allows multiple fiat currencies. As you scroll down, you have all the coins that are available. At the top here, you have the options to fund your account with fiat. You can get your crypto addresses to deposit crypto. Then you have the same thing here for the withdraw tab. Next, you have the advanced trade. I recommend using this instead of the quick trade because it has slightly lower fees. It integrates charts with TradingView, so that might be good for advanced users. So far, Endax is the only other Canadian exchange that I've seen offer these advanced charts. You can add your indicators and play with a bunch of settings, and you can browse around here, switch coins. You can also switch some preferences like light and dark mode, and yeah, and that's basically it for the Coinsquare platform. Also have a mobile app which looks really good, as you can see on the screen here. It's very simple, and I like the overall design of it. It's just very clear and legible. I love that. There's a few tabs, and if you want those advanced charts, you'll have to go back on the website version. Now, I haven't used the app a lot. I've only used the website and had good experiences with that. So keep in mind, when I looked at the reviews for the mobile app, they are very low. So keep that in mind. Both Google Play and iOS app have like 2-star reviews. Another feature is Coinsquare launched this quick trade app, which looks very good from a marketing standpoint. If you just look at their landing page and everything, it looks very clean, very good. And this app has much better reviews compared to the other app I just showed you. I'm not sure why they launched 2 apps, but this one seems similar and more for beginners. And if you're looking for an app, this might be a better option to use according to the reviews. But let's do a summary and look at all the pros and cons of Coinsquare. Pro number 1 is Coinsquare has good purchase fees for buying Bitcoin. It was the 3rd cheapest place to buy Bitcoin when you add all fees for depositing Canadian, trading fees, and so on when I tested it. Pro number 2 is they have beginner and advanced features on their website version. Pro number 3 is they have 10 coins and 4 fiat currencies, which is a good variety when you compare it to exchanges based in Canada. Now the cons. Obviously, you have the red flags and the lawsuits that happened last year. Now they do have new management, and it seems like they're improving by releasing stuff like the quick trade app. However, it's hard to rebuild your reputation, so that's still a big downside in my opinion. Next is they have higher crypto withdrawal fees than some exchanges. This will be annoying if you're sending your crypto to other exchanges or your hardware wallet, especially for smaller traders. The other con is you don't want to cash out on the platform. It's free to deposit your Canadian dollars, but to take it out, there's a fixed 2% fee to send it back to your bank, which I think is pretty ridiculous. This is free on most other exchanges, and 2% is a lot. Another con is when I found what their employees are saying on Glassdoor. Glassdoor is a website where employees can leave reviews of the companies they've worked for, and the reviews for Coinsquare are pretty mixed, but some of them are really bad. I think that's just another red flag possibly, and it's just something I wanted to mention. Let's look at what alternatives are out there. Well, if you just compare Coinsquare side by side with Newton and Endax, I think Newton and Endax are better anyways, and they have a better reputation in my opinion. Newton is my favorite overall exchange because they have lots of coins, pretty cheap crypto withdrawal fees, a good mobile app, and most importantly, just very cheap fees overall. It's what I use personally. The downside with Newton is their customer support is awfully slow, so keep that in mind as well because no exchange is perfect. My Newton link will be down below, and you'll get $25 free when you trade $100 on the platform. My second top choice is Endax. It's also very solid. It might be better than Newton if you want more advanced features. I ranked Endax second because it has slightly higher crypto withdrawal fees than Newton, and there's a fixed $25 fee when cashing out your Canadian, but it's still a great platform with the lowest purchase fees out of every place I tested, which is really good. I ranked Binance third. If you want tons of altcoins, Binance is for you because they have over 300. This is a secondary exchange though, meaning the best way to use it is to buy crypto on Newton and then send it to Binance. Then you'll have very low fees, not this 2% fee you see here. And everyone should have a ShakePay account if you want free Bitcoin, because when you sign up with the referral link, you can literally shake your phone every day for free Bitcoin. I'm on an 85-day streak and I'm getting like $20 in free Bitcoin every day. That's super cool. If you want that, will be linked down below. ShakePay is also the most beginner friendly and the most simple. There's no way you'll get confused on the platform, and they're the only place to offer free crypto withdrawals. So overall, I ranked Coinsquare last place, not because they don't have a good platform, but because I think their trust is broken and they have to rebuild that reputation. Just looking from the outside, it does look like they're rebuilding the reputation and improving their product. However, there's those red flags, and when you just compare the features side by side to Newton and Endax, I think those platforms are better anyways, and they have better reputations, so I would use those. Thanks for watching this review. Drop a like if you find it helpful, and links to everything, including the spreadsheet and more, are down in the description, so check it out. If you've had a different experience with Coinsquare, or any experiences at all, just please let me know in the comments, and feel free to ask any questions or requests for videos. I'll see you in the next review. Peace out.